so I'm very busy.
Shout out to episode Biggie was on there about rappers getting killed, and then they did another episode the 6-7 episodes later about him being killed. He was literally on an episode about rappers shooting each other and dying, and then they redid another episode with about rappers and him dying.
Good gravy.
Yeah.
Keep your head
Full life full circle. So, Stacey, introduce our last new segment of the show as we wrap it up.
All right. So this last new segment is something I stole from NPR Politics. So there's that. It's called Can't Let It Go. So every Friday on NPR Politics, before they end the episode, everyone goes around and they talk about something that happened in the world, news, pop culture, whatever, that they just cannot stop thinking about. Like it's just stuck in there. It's living rent free or whatever. So like this week, I mean, for some people, it could be Kendrick. It could be something that's just totally random, but what is just the question of what is something that you just cannot let go this week?
Kendrick Lamar. I mean, y'all already know earlier. I mean, I became a Ken Renan. I don't know. I don't even know what we're gonna call it. I need to talk to other people that we haven't came up with it as a collective. What this is called, but
well, mine not really music related. It's sports related. It's
it can be whatever.
It's the Phoenix Suns getting swept in the first.
Hey, listen, please understand on NPR Politics, what their thing is, it's usually never political. It's just other stuff, like a commercial they saw or whatever. Like it can be anything.
Yeah, it's the Phoenix Suns getting swept in the first round.
What about you, Stacey? What you got?
There's a clip of an interview with Kane from Menace II Society, right? Tyrin Turner. And
I already know what you're talking about.
So it's like you don't know, Stacey is team Jada Pinkett one, right? So that's just that. But the conversation that's being had, right? And this goes into the world hates Jada. And I always say it, the world just hates Jada Pinkett. Essentially, what the conversation is being had is that she learned about the role in Menace II Society from Tupac, right? That's essentially what was said. But Kane just can't accept that. Like he refuses to acknowledge that. And he's like, nah, she auditioned and she had to do this and another. Like all I know is, and it's like, she never said she didn't audition. She never said that she was given the role. She said she heard about the role from Tupac.
Hey, Tupac put me on.
Like and then the reality of that is that makes sense that she would have heard about Menace II Society
from her friend.
Like that makes absolute sense. And she did audition for the role. She got the role, but it's like the interviewer is talking to him, like the look on his face. Like it was like he was disgusted by the idea of it. Like, nah, she had to audition. Yeah, she didn't say that she didn't. So for me, it's the Jada hate. Like,
was that Jada's first movie?
That's a good question.
Hold on.
It might be. Like I don't know. That might have been her first movie.
I mean, she probably did some TV movies,
right? So. She already done a different world, all that. But like what did I hit some button? I'm on her Instagram, wrong button.
I'm on it too.
Right, so yeah, it's just
Menace Society is her first movie. It's before the Inkwell. I was thinking it was the Inkwell, but it's actually.
Well, I knew it wasn't. I knew the Inkwell was after that, but I figured if it was something before Menace, it was an independent movie, something small,
special,
right? She was waitress number 3 on something. Yeah. But like I said, so the whole point is for me, it's the Jada hate. So it's the people dislike her so much that no matter what she says, it just like she must be lying or it's wrong. And literally, all her saying, yeah, I was in Menace Society. I learned about the role from Tupac. That bitch lying. Wait, hold on. Damn, Like, no, she
Hold
had
on, I thought you were talking about this
all
right
that.
here.
I know
Hold
she
on.
had to like, no, because so and so had called me. It was good. She had to do.
I
I
thought
thought
you
you
was
talking about this right here,
It's like the
Stacey.
fight
Hold on.
between Bobby
I
Brown.
thought
Yeah,
this
that's
was
what I thought she was
I
talking
was
So
about.
there.
it's this.
So we
this
at
is
the-
the interview,
we-
though. It's this interview.
okay.
Yeah,
Hold on, I'm
that's
gonna
what
play
that's
it
what
for
I
you.
thought she was gonna talk about.
So we at the it's me. I think it was me, Dalvin, JoJo, Casey. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Brown, and I think we at some club or whatever. We in the club or whatever, and you know, I think Bobby Brown was like, New Edition came with Jodeci. Like, but this was all like New Edition came with Jodeci musically or whatever. And I'm sitting in my head like, damn, okay, New Edition, Candy Girl, Stay. I'm like, oh shit. I would have loved to see I love New Edition and I love Jodeci. So I'm like, damn, what could this be? But Bobby Brown kept on pushing the issue of like New Edition, but I'm thinking it's just all in fun or whatever. Like, okay, that's a good, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's like the Jackson 5s and somebody else getting into like, you know what I'm saying?
Tell me,
See, it's more to this though, but he basically talks about when JoJo just hit Bobby Brown while he just
Yeah, he said JoJo stole on Bobby Brown.
So
Yeah.
I have that video saved. I just haven't watched it, but it's that interview. But it's actually in that interview.
Tyrin Turner in the interview talking about with Tyrin Turner.
Yeah, that one. Like, yep. So just in a different.
What Tyrin Turner like upset about, or what is he disputing?
He's basically disputing how she got the role or just her story. But again, the story is I learned about the role from Tupac. And that's
What was he upset about? What was he saying like that she
basically
did?
that essentially trying to make it seem like, well, I don't know nothing about that. And she had to audition, or I guess, I don't know if he took it as she just was able to walk in and get it because she knew Tupac and John, blah, blah, blah. But like,
okay.
but when you watch it, and then like I think we can absolutely link it, for everybody. Yeah. But when you see it, like you'll be like, why is he so upset? Because you'll just kind of you'll ask yourself, what is wrong with you? Like, what are you upset about? Like, what is?
It's like he's really that nigga eating the banana with the perm.
Bruh, that's exactly what it is. He's like, I don't like that shit. Like, why are you so upset? Again, there's nothing disparaging that she said. There's nothing that she didn't shit on anybody. She didn't make herself better than anyone else. Right. Literally, I heard about the sale at Target because James told me. That ain't how you found out. It is how I found out. James told me about the sale at Target. Bitch, you lying. What damn? Like, just like, what did I say? Like, again, it doesn't matter. It's not a huge deal. I still.
All right, I got it. I got the clip for you right now.
Here we go.
Look, I'm on the fly, baby. I'm making moves as we
I love
go
it.
through.
I love it.
you do know that Pac is the only reason why Jada was in that movie, right?
And what movie?
Menace II Society.
That's not why she was the minister. Who said that?
She said it, yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Tell me, read what she said. I don't remember that.
No, I'm about to show you.
It's the way the dude
But
started off. He's like, she came. That's why she in the movie.
She came. A few people came in to be my girlfriend. She came in and read to be my girlfriend, and we was like, that's the one. I don't know about. She wasn't a star yet to say that she's gonna be in a movie and not be in a movie.
Yeah, she claims that the only reason why she was in that movie was because of Pac.
That's not accurate. I'm telling you, that's not accurate. That's not accurate. Me and Alan, we talked about this. I don't
know what you're doing it for clout, but I'm about to show you.
That's not true. The girl came in from what's the girl from House Party? Place she was in Baby Boy.
AJ Johnson.
Played Tyrese mama in Baby Boy.
Yeah, she muscular as hell now, but you talking about AJ Johnson.
AJ Johnson was AJ.
Hold on, stop. Let me stop. What that have to do with anything with this conversation of him to say she real muscular now? Like that had nothing to do with this conversation.
That part. And
I'm gonna continue though because I wanted to get a
AJ
little bit
Johnson
more.
to whoop your motherfucking ass too.
Yeah, you goddamn right she would.
Listen, Prince, she will like my soror will duck walk on your ass. So please
She said she muscular as hell.
do not get it twisted.
AJ Johnson came in, I think. AJ Johnson came in, Jasmine Guy. They came in to be my girlfriend, and it was gonna be AJ at first until Jada came in. And then when Jada came in,
I'm not trying to hate on this brother, man. But he act like it's a regular good dating show for him, though, like to be my girlfriend. Like, they came in to be my girlfriend.
That part. And I honestly, Jasmine Guy.
I can't see her in that movie.
Absolutely. There's yeah.
First of all, Jasmine Guy even talks about she was mad older than all them, period. Like, she already talked about, like, I don't know if you saw her interview. She had an interview while she was like, me even hanging out with Pac was like, yo, we like 5-6 years. I'm 5-6 years older than you. Like, you cool, but it's like, man, it's still uncomfortable because I'm 5-6 years older than you.
Right.
Yeah, like you like a little brother.
Right.
Yeah. Hold on, we're gonna do a couple more minutes, y'all.
Yeah, it's like it shouldn't. I don't think it should. This section
the
shouldn't be
chemistry
that
was
long.
just there. Me and Alan looked at each other and said, "That's it. That's real."
Right. Nah, I hear you, man. But we're about to see right now, man. I'm about to show you this video before you can see I'm not tripping, man. Check your phone, yo.
Yeah, okay, jumping ahead because I mean you've done so much. Talking about like the acting career, you make your film debut in Menace II Society. It's a hell of a place to start a film career.
For sure.
Talk to me about, like, did it feel like there was a group of young African-American actors that you felt like a kinship with?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the golden age of like young Black Hollywood. And I'll tell you, I got Menace II Society through Tupac. Tupac was a part of Menace II Society first, and he was the one that put me on. He was the one that called the Hughes brothers and was like, you got to meet my homegirl, Jada. You know what I'm saying? And he called me. He was like, I'm part of this movie. I really think you'd be great for this role. And I was like, word. So I went and I met them. We clicked, and so I got the role. So I'm thinking, oh, me and Pac are going to work together for our first movie, right? Of course, Pac has a falling out, right. With the Hughes brothers. But what was so dope, because I was like, well, if you're not doing it, I'm not doing it. And he's like, nope, I'm not playing that game. Yeah. You need to do this film. And that was my first big break.
Pac obviously often comes up in conversation with you. Do you think about him, or is it people?
All right, I'm good. That proves exactly everything Stacey was saying earlier to me. She didn't say, I literally got the movie because of like it's like Tupac literally told me that I got this role. It was like, they hiring down at AT&T. They paying $12 an hour.
Right. They just put me on. Look, hey, I just got put on the AT&T. They paying $12 an hour. Come through. I already talked to the hiring manager. I told her my homegirl gonna come through. Come on through. And she went to the interview. Like, she applied for the job. She went to the interview and she got the job. And in the meantime, this nigga got fired for fighting on break. So,
dude, hook me up.
Trying to clock his partner in after lunch.
That's what I'm saying. So again, like I said, but
I think the questioning was wrong a little bit too, because he was like, the reason she got it because of Tupac.
Yeah, the interview.
That question was like, I heard that Tupac got her the audition, helped her get an audition. That's the better question.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that he framed.
Yeah,
it wasn't even framing a question. It was like it was immediately like, the only reason that happens because this and another, and it's like that's what she said, but that's not what she said. And it
could throw somebody off too.
It throws you off, and I
can see how he got thrown off after seeing the
face.
clip.
His face was like, that's why he said, "Who said that?"
That's the shit you do to little kids when you see them out acting up, and you just come up to them like, I know your mama. Knowing damn well you don't know him.
That's exactly. Like I said, the look on his face when he was like, "Who said that?" Like he was literally shocked. But like the interviewer was instant. He's like, "I'm gonna pull up this video so you can see what she said." And it's like, he's like, "Well, that's what she said. Well, what she's saying, that's the only way it happened." But then when you pull up the video and literally are playing the proof of what she actually said, you're wrong. That's not like you totally made it seem like you wanted to create a controversy that doesn't exist at all. And so again, it goes into, I keep saying, the people hate Jada, and it doesn't matter what she does or what she says, they're going to twist it in some shape, form, or fashion. That's it. Like if Jada Pinkett says, I love being a mom, there is going to be people and think pieces about what about the women that aren't moms?
That's why we're like, all lives matter. all moms matter.
All moms matter.
What about the women who aren't moms? Okay. What about those women? Okay, I'm a pet mom. I'm a plant mom. What about me? And it's like, all she said was that she loves being a mom. Like, so it's again, I'm not.
Do you think? But she also knows that. Why does she feed into that though? Into that, like, if you know that they're going to feed into, like, they're going to attack you with that, why do you feed into what they will do? Is my thing.
I just think she enjoy being the villain.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think sometimes you end up being the villain, and that's not what you set out to be. But that's what people.
Well, I'm just saying she kind of embracing it now.
Right, like yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like you end up just kind of like embracing it. So, not to compare, but like so when Angel Reese was talking about like people make me the villain. She's not the villain, but people make her out to be one. So what do you do? Do you embrace it, or do you like try to continue to counteract it? But like I'm not going to defend each and everything that Jada Pinkett has ever said in life. Like that's I don't agree.
No, I know what you're saying.
You're saying like I don't agree with anything that anybody has said always, right? But there is a level of y'all knew what the fuck she was talking about or what she meant, and you wanted to change it and make it into something else, and that becomes that bothers me. That irks the hell out of me because it's like why? Like it's we like on the everybody everybody loves or everybody should be an Aquarius. Everybody loves an Aquarius.
Everyone needs an Aquarius.
That's not true. That's not. But it's,
look here, we're not going to mitigate that.
But on the other shows,
no, I'm not going to do it with you. No.
What I was going to say was on the other show when I talked about Jada, and I just kind of went through about like a lot of people. There's this assumption that she has embarrassed Will so much, and I provide several examples in which he has embarrassed the fuck out of her publicly and like I say publicly, intimately, like with close friends and family, and so it ain't her is what I'll say. I ain't gonna say it's him, it's both of their asses, but it ain't her.
It ain't all her.
It ain't all her. Like it's
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.